Hi, my name is Tenley Isler, and this is my semiotic analysis of a commercial called America the Beautiful. This commercial was actually first aired during the Super Bowl in the year of 2014. Okay, so I'm gonna click this link, and this is going to be the video of the commercial clip.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, por tus olas de granos dambar. Yo piscina sakoti, sa ibabaw ng mga prutas. America, America, God shed His grace on thee. Por vehicere que satan stede, tabula mera mer bria. To from sea to shining sea.
All right, so that was the video. Um, that is the video that I chose to do for this analysis. So, first off, we have like the signs in the commercial. So basically what the message is in a way, and really the sign in this commercial is just a message of national unity and diversity. In other words, like this commercial is represented by a combination of different languages, a bunch of different people, like from diverse cultures, landscapes, and then the Coca-Cola product itself is also embedded into the commercial. So basically, what this commercial is saying is that America's beauty comes from its diversity. And then the reason why Coca-Cola, I'll touch on this a little bit later, but the reason why Coca-Cola is in this commercial too is because they're getting the point across that they do more than just provide a beverage for individuals. They actually unify communities. So I thought that was really cool. So when it comes to like the signifier in this commercial, a signifier is really anything that is being like presented visually and audibly. And the song, as you heard, America the Beautiful, is being sung in different languages. So you have like Spanish, Hindi, and like Tagalog. Um, and really, these all of these languages and stuff is really neat that they embedded this into a song that was traditionally for like the American people to sing, and then like in English, and then they embedded like different languages with other people. And really it's just portraying the idea that like the United States is where many languages coexist. And that's the beauty of America. There are a wide variety of individuals included throughout the commercial. I will also talk about that a little bit later in this presentation. But for example, there were groups of like Asian American children, there was a Native American man, there was a young Latino girl, and then many more individuals in those clips. So even though the main focus is on diversity and equality here, the Coca-Cola bottle, as I mentioned earlier, it constantly reappears. And it, like, whether it be someone holding the product or maybe it being in the background, it's like throughout the whole commercial. And really, it shows that that specified product, it like collects a sense of togetherness. And I'm pretty sure there is more on this in later slides. So the signified in the commercial, so signified means like concepts or meanings that the signifier represents. So really, signified is just like unity and diversity. The singing of America the Beautiful with a bunch of different people from very different backgrounds, cultural and social. And it's just cool to listen to all of them coming together. And then also another aspect would be patriotism. So the song choice, like the song choice is just representing pride, and it shows like American pride and like unity, which is super cool. And then also in this case, Coca-Cola is being the unifier, saying that it brings individuals together. And while it is a drink for everyone to enjoy, it's not just that. Like it brings people together. And this is my little picture to go along with that slide. So the sound choice in the commercial, America the Beautiful. So obviously that's a very well-known song that instills patriotism and like strong emotions. And that song is really just associated with pride and beauty of living in America. And as we can see, Coca-Cola kind of put their own twist on the song traditionally. It was a song that was sung in English, but they have switched it and made it to where everyone's involved of different languages, which is super neat. And then, really, that whole song is just to demonstrate that everyone is a part of this nation's beauty, no matter the circumstances. Like, you saw people living different lifestyles and everything. And that's so cool. Like, yeah, we all live different lives and stuff, but we are one. And then, I don't know if you caught on to it, but as the commercial progresses, the song seems to have an upbeat, like, as the commercial goes on. And then that's just like to hope, and that's like Coca-Cola's way of like hoping that it promotes like national pride. And there's also a little image there too. So the setting in the commercial. So as you saw, there was like a different location for each individual shown in that commercial. For example, let's see, there was this guy riding a horse in one of them. There was also like a girl like sitting on a bus, and she was just like gazing out onto the streets, just looking at everything. There was a family having a barbecue. Like, really, it was just a different location for each individual, which was pretty neat to see. And again, that just shows that everyone has different lifestyles, but we are all interconnected. And also, there were different landscapes on there too. So, as you saw, there were urban streets, but then there were also like open landscapes. And then imagery was a big part of this commercial. There were people of all ages and backgrounds. So we saw like from children to elderly adults. And then like I remember seeing a little girl, but then I also remember seeing like an older man. He had the cowboy hat on and he was just like chuckling. So it like shows like the diverse age group there. And then that shows that patriotism isn't confined to just one specific group, but to all of us, every single human being. And then, like I said, there was also diverse imagery in there. So there were people in rural locations and urban locations. There was a young girl who was with a family at the park. There was also tap dancing in there that people were doing. There was someone riding horses. There were people swimming in the ocean. And like, there was a family at a barbecue, everyone doing different things. And then the narrative of the commercial. So, really, when I was watching this, I realized that it didn't really tell like a specific story and it didn't really have a plot, but rather it was just trying to send out a message and like create a mood. So, basically, all in all, it was just saying that the United States of America is beautiful because of its diversity, because of everyone that we have, because of all the cultures that we have and intertwined together. And then I don't know if you caught at the very end of the video, but there was like a little hashtag. It had the Coca-Cola logo on it, and then it had a hashtag and it said America is beautiful. So I thought that was kind of a cool thing to end off on with like a little hashtag, a little uplifting. And then I'm pretty sure just left I have my references. So this is just my YouTube link to the commercial that I watched. Um, Thank you for taking your time to read my analysis.